What's up guys, Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we are at the Town Hall here in Ramapo, New York. We are here today to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants treat us with respect and respect our rights. Let's get into it. We have the supervisor's office here, Michael B. Specht. Hey, how are you? Excuse me?
You need a mask.
No one else? She doesn't have a mask? They don't have masks?
Yes, I work here. She just supervisor.
They don't have masks, ma'am.
Please, you need a mask.
But they don't have masks. How can
She
you?
just came out the office.
Okay. So what does that mean?
Don't videotape me.
What?
Don't videotape
I'm
me.
going to videotape you.
Why?
For sure. Because that's what I do. Transparency and accountability, man.
You need a mask.
Oh, you have to.
Okay, let me call the office.
You can call whoever you'd like, man. There's people in this building walking around without masks. That's hypocritical.
A mass argument pops up, and the atmosphere tightens. You can feel the tension building as the auditor calmly asserts First Amendment rights, while staff call for officers. The first domino in a cascade that turned a routine FOIA visit into a full-blown confrontation.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
are you videotaping?
I am videotaping. That's correct.
What happened?
What do you
Why are
mean?
videotaping?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm an independent journalist, gathering content for a story. Who are you?
I'm Penny Mann. I work in the supervisor's office.
Penny?
Yes.
Man?
Yes.
You work in the supervisor's office?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't videotape in here.
Why can't I videotape in here?
It's not legal to videotape.
It's not legal.
No. Oh, do you have business here? I'll put it that way to you. Do you have business here?
Yeah, of course I have business here.
Okay. What is it?
This is a public building, ma'am. Why would I need to
understand
explain
that.
to you my business
I
here?
understand that. You get no argument from me.
Okay.
This is a public building.
Okay, great. I'm glad we can agree on that.
Exactly. So, do you have business here? Is there an office that you're going to?
I'm sorry?
Is
Yeah,
there
but
an
why
office that
why
you're
would I
going-
need to tell you my business here, though?
Because you cannot legally be here if you don't have business here.
Sure I can. This is a public... We agreed that this is a public building, ma'am.
Yes, it is a public building. but
So
you
it's
have-
open
you
to the
can't
public.
loiter.
It's
You
not
can't
loitering. I just told you I'm an independent journalist.
loiter. Okay.
I have freedom of press, ma'am.
Do you have a reason to be here?
Yes, I do. I just told you I'm an
You said-
independent journalist.
Your hat says "We the People."
We the people. Yes, my hat. You like it?
We're all the. I love the hat. Actually.
Okay, great. I'm happy.
We're all the people.
Thank you. You can grab me one if you want. If we're all going to follow the rules now,
So, question.
I would appreciate it. Okay, thank you. I will. I'm just talking to her really quick. She wants to talk to me.
So-
Penny.
So, question.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you taping? Let me ask you that.
I don't. I feel like we're going around in circles. I'm an
No.
independent journalist working on a story.
Okay. What is your story?
My story. I don't want to divulge that until it's published.
Okay.
I don't want to divulge that. Not right now. This time. Thank you, ma'am. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Joanne, did you
Okay. I'm gonna continue about my business. So we have the attorney's office here. I can't believe that unless I have
What follows is a first escalation. Direct back and forth with supervisor staffer who demands business, and claims recording isn't allowed. The auditor refuses to divulge his story, but stands firm on press rights. Small dialogue. Do you have business here? Becomes a power test. You see the implicit conflict. Public access versus staff control, and the camera captures every microtension.
they're making a real big deal out of this. It's not supposed to be that way. It's always somebody from the supervisor's office. No public entry. You see, this is where you can't go. Restricted areas. We have the assessor's office over here. The town clerk will be doing a FOIL request. Just a few minutes. The receiver of taxes over here.
Charge for pictures.
I'm sorry?
We charge you for pictures.
You charge for pictures? How much? Don't say nothing. You charge for pictures.
For you?
For me? Who?
Come in.
Who? These three officers over here?
You can stay right there, that's fine. You don't need to approach me.
Excuse me?
You can stay right there.
I don't need to approach you?
No, you can stay right back there. You can walk back that way.
Ma'am.
You can walk back that way.
Yeah.
Keep
I don't
walking
wanna-
back that way.
Can you de-escalate a little bit? Because I feel like you're trying to just exert your authority over me and I don't like it.
I'm not. I'm speaking to you in my normal voice.
You have no authority over me. Okay?
Actually, I do.
I'm in a public building. I'm
And
conducting
they're
lawful
asking you
business.
to leave.
I'm conducting lawful business. No, they didn't. That's a lie.
Yes, they did.
They did not ask me to
They
leave.
asked you to leave and they said that you
I'm
were no
conducting
longer allowed to be
I'm
here.
conducting
So
business.
therefore, you need to leave the location.
I'm conducting business. I'm doing a Freedom of Information Act request.
They asked you to leave. And
So you're
that-
saying, can I get a supervisor here? Hi. I'm conducting lawful business. I'm an independent journalist, exercising my freedom of press right.
Okay.
It's a right, not a privilege.
Restricted area warnings and passive-aggressive enforcement raise the stakes. Signage, no public entry, and references to restricted offices create a legal fog. Staff start pointing to rules. The auditor points to public access. The viewer feels friction grow. This segment frames a dispute as more than personalities. It's about space authority and who decides when a public building is open.
Freedom of press. This is a public building. You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here, 6 including yourself, Sergeant.
Okay.
It's completely uncalled for. I'm trying to conduct business.
Okay. What is your business? What are you trying to
I'm
do?
doing a Freedom of Information request, which is a law,
Okay.
and I'm also gathering content for a story.
Okay. Well, right now, we were called here by the people who work in this office building.
Okay.
They are concerned for their safety and their well-being, that there is somebody in here. They've asked you to step out and to leave and to stop
They
video
did. They did
recording
not.
here.
I have it on camera. They did not ask me to leave.
Okay. Well, that's what they're relaying to us.
Okay,
so
that's a
that
lie.
is why we are here right now. I'm not going to dispute truth or fact right now. I'm going to tell you that is why we're here right now. We are going to conduct our investigation.
That's fine.
Okay,
Conduct whatever investigation
I'm
you
going
like.
to ask for your ID because we do need to know who we're speaking with right now.
You're gonna ask for my
That's part-
ID.
yes, I
So
am.
in
That's part
order,
of our investigation.
okay, in order for me, I just want to I listen to you, so I would ask you just listen to me. I don't need to assist you in your investigation. I don't work for the police department. I don't want to assist you in your investigation into me for whatever reason. Do you have a crime that you suspect me of committing? Do you have reasonable,
We are
articulable
here on an
suspicion?
investigation of a complaint, yes.
Do you have reasonable, articulable suspicion I've committed a crime?
We're not saying that you committed a crime. We are here to investigate a complaint right now.
So if you haven't, if you're saying that I haven't committed a crime, then I don't have to provide you my ID lawfully. So I'm not going to.
Okay, then I'm going to ask you to step out of this building and to leave this building.
I'm conducting business, ma'am.
Okay, at this point you were asked that you were not allowed welcome here anymore, and we were going to ask you to
But
leave.
you can't stop somebody from recording. You can't stop somebody
I
from
never asked
gathering.
you to stop recording. That is not what I've asked you to do. I asked
You're
you
asking me to leave
building.
a public
You are
building,
yes,
ma'am.
You are no
Can I
longer
get your
welcome
name?
within this building. My name is Sergeant Mayer.
Sergeant Mayer, and your badge number?
Yes, 456.
456. And are you telling me that if I don't leave this building, you're going to arrest me?
I'm telling you right now that you're going to leave this building. Yes.
No, but I just
You
want to
were
know.
requested- I'm not going to argue with you back and forth. Let's step outside.
Are you an
this
attorney,
building.
sir?
Cops arrive and the dynamic changes dramatically. Multiple officers show up. The auditor counts them aloud. It's a visual shock. 8 officers for 1 man with a camera. Request for ID. Orders to leave. And the first on-camera command moments occur here. The interaction shifts from clerical dispute to enforcement posture. Every body language cue now matters. Posture, tone, and who yields first.
This is actually our
I'm the
house right
town
here.
supervisor. I
He's
am
the
an
town
attorney, but I'm not
supervisor.
here in that capacity.
Okay.
I just walked down the hall,
Sir,
saw something
maybe I can speak to you and we can come to a better understanding here.
Well, I'm not going to speak to you while you're filming me. You're free to film me, but I'm not going to have a discussion on camera with you.
I'm an independent journalist. Yeah,
That's
but you're
wonderful.
violating but your officers, you're the supervisor, so I just want to let you know, you're opening yourself up to civil, and you said you're a lawyer, you're opening yourself to civil litigation. All I'm doing is I'm peacefully filming. I'm not bothering anybody. I have to do a FOIL request with the town clerk's office. I have official business here. I'm exercising my constitutional right. That's all I'm doing, peacefully. And you're going to kick me out of a public building?
I'm going to ask you to give me 1 minute.
Okay, great. No problem. You guys really don't have nothing better to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 officers for one man with a camera. I'm not a bad guy. I'm not nefarious. I don't have any ill intent here. I don't understand. What's the big deal? Somebody can't film? You have cameras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras all over this building. What's the difference? I don't understand. Seems like a big waste of resources for your city here. Really does. Really does. Can I get your name and badge number? Since everybody wants to be here. What is it?
Officer Winter, like the season.
Okay. Can I get your name and badge number?
Right here, boss.
Right here? Is that RIGHT?
Right here.
Oh, okay. Simpson, 524. All right, can I get your name and badge number?
Harrington, 5 and 49.
Thank you, Harrington. Appreciate it. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Huh?
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
I hear what you said.
Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Oh, yeah. My last name's Mitchell.
Mitchell?
Yeah.
And your badge number?
496.
Thank you, Mitchell.
Can I get your name?
No, I'm not going to give it.
No. What are you here for? I just showed up. I don't even know what's going on.
I'm in fear of retaliation.
Legal language explodes into the conversation. The auditor calls out no reasonable articulable suspicion and labels the interaction an unlawful detainment. Officers insist they're investigating a complaint. The sergeant asserts control. The auditor invokes constitutional rights. And you can feel the courtroom in miniature forming on camera. This is a turning point. Words become legal shields and weapons.
So I'm not going to give my name. It's my Fourth Amendment right. No, I'm just here. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story, doing a Freedom of Information Act request. That's all I'm doing here.
What'd they call us?
I don't know because I have a camera in my hand.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Doesn't make sense to me either. Doesn't make sense.
You don't need to step over there.
Excuse me? Am I being detained?
You are being asked to stay here for our investigation.
Am I being detained?
You are temporarily being detained as we commit our investigation.
Unlawful detainment.
You can call it how you...
It is an unlawful. You have to learn the law. If you're going to uphold the law, you took an oath to the Constitution. Freedom of press is part of the Constitution. You have to, if you're going to uphold it, you have to learn it. This is an illegal detainment. You can't detain me unless you suspect that I'm committing a crime. This is all things you should have learned in the academy. And as a supervisor, I think that's, you should really know. You cannot detain somebody legally without you having suspected me of committing a crime. This is ridiculous.
We're good, yes.
Thank you. Can I get your name, sir? Can I get your
Dolan.
Lieutenant Dolan? Thank you, Lieutenant. You guys are dismissed. Please don't detain me unlawfully anymore.
No one's detaining you.
No.
If he's not doing anything illegal or dangerous or disruptive,
Exactly.
that's fine with me.
It's my right to be in this building.
As long as he
This is a taxpayer's
follows the
building.
rules, then...
This is the taxpayer's building.
As long as you're okay
But
with
thank
it,
you very much.
And by the way, she did detain me. Just so you know. Just so you know, it's on camera. She did detain me.
Well, I'm not going to
So that's an unlawful detainment.
I'm not debating with you, but
Okay.
that's all there is.
Great. Take care, guys. This is the biggest walk of shame I've ever seen. Completely insane, uncalled for.
Names and badge numbers, the ritual of accountability, are traded under pressure. The auditor demands identification. Several officers comply. One refuses. Tension becomes theater. Threats of arrest loom. The auditor refuses to comply with an ID request absent suspicion, and both sides escalate rhetorically. The audience sees policy versus practice, and watches the auditor calmly record every misstep.
Justice Court. Sir, you're a lieutenant, right? Sir, I would like to talk to you about a complaint I want to make against the sergeant. She unlawfully detained me
Want to
without.
go to the front of the lobby? Go in the front lobby of the police station. I'll entertain that complaint for you. Okay?
You'll entertain the
Yeah.
complaint in the lobby. Okay,
course.
I'll be over there. And your name was again, so I can know who I asked for?
Dolan, Lieutenant Dolan.
Lieutenant Dolan. I'll be over there shortly after I conduct my business. Thank you, Lieutenant. Unlawful detainment. No reason. All right, guys. So we took our tour around the building over here. Let's
Sure.
Let's do our Freedom of Information Act request here. They ring the bell. I get some service here. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm looking to do a FOIL request. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So the reason why I'm here is to do this Freedom of Information Act request. Apparently, one of our fellow patriots had tried to do a Freedom of Information Act request for the disciplinary file of one of the officers here, and they told him that they couldn't. He wanted to see the complaint.
A lieutenant arrives and the scene begins to reorient. The auditor announces he will file a complaint. Officers pivot into procedure mode. There's a brief cooling as the leadership presence forces process, forms formalities, and promises to investigate. But the energy remains charged. This is a calm before the paperwork, where accountability procedures are set into motion and the stakes shift from immediate arrest to future consequences.
That someone had filed. So we're going to be requesting that information, as well as the regular information that we normally request. The salary, the names, the titles of all employees for the city. See how that compares with the average salary for the city's residents, the people that the city employees work for, or they're supposed to. So we're going to be requesting Wayne Mitchell. He's a police officer here, his disciplinary record. So let's get into it. Let's fill this out. Here you go, ma'am. So I'm requesting the, just so you have an idea of what, in case you can't read my handwriting, it's the disciplinary record, any complaints and any investigative reports to that officer, Wayne Mitchell, regarding him, and as well as the name, title, and salary of all city employees. And just a quick question for you. How do you say, I want to say your city's name right. How do you say it? The city's name.
The town of Ramapo.
I'm sorry?
This is the town of Ramapo.
Ramapo?
That's the town, yeah.
Ramapo, though, is how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help. And you can email it to that email that I listed.
Okay.
LongIslandAudit@gmail.com.
It can take 5 to 20 business days.
For sure, yeah. As long as it's within the law, that's no problem. Thank you. Have a great day. So we're gonna go over and head over. This building also has a police department inside of it. So we're gonna be heading over there to file a complaint on the sergeant who unlawfully detained me. She told me I was detained. That's an unlawful detainment. They need to get educated. I follow up on everything. She's getting a complaint in her file without a doubt. So we'll see how they handle it. Let's head over there right now.
Now we move into follow-up, FOIA paperwork, and next steps. The auditor presses for disciplinary records and salary lists. Staff cooperate, but reveal friction over transparency. This segment exposes motive. It's not just filming for spectacle, it's investigative. The narrative widens. The encounter is a prompt to request documents that could reveal deeper patterns, and the camera becomes a tool to force public records into daylight.
Police department. Right over here is the headquarters. So we're gonna go inside, and like we promised, we will be filing a complaint against Sergeant Mayer, badge number 456. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I was told by a lieutenant to come around front. I wanted to do I was just in town hall. I wanted to do file a complaint against a sergeant.
Against a sergeant?
Yeah, the lieutenant told me to come around here to the front. My name's Sean.
Okay, have a seat. I'll get
Thank you.
I'm just doing roll call. Can I come back and get you the paperwork to fill out your complaint? Is that what you're here for?
Yeah, I'm filing my complaint
Right.
against the sergeant.
Just give me a few minutes.
Sure,
I'll come back
no problem,
up.
Lieutenant. Thank you for
You're
coming
welcome.
out and letting me know.
Yep, no
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you for taking the time, Lieutenant.
Yeah, no problem. Have a seat. You gonna film the whole thing?
I am.
All right.
I am.
You can either fill these out.
It's a pretty simple complaint.
Yeah.
I mean, I can fill it out. That's no problem.
Yeah, you can either do it now, or you can actually take it with you, bring it back, and give
Okay.
it to us whatever you want to do it. I'll just do a form. I'll just take your information down, and you'll put it on here. Obviously, this is like any other form, officially form. False statements made here and are punishable with a Class C misdemeanor pursuant to Section 210.45 of the Penal Law. I
Okay.
would sign it. You would sign it. You would sign here. I would sign.
Yeah.
And that's it. So you just write down what your complaint is.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah,
it'll
just so I can talk to you, so you know what exactly my complaint is before I write it down. Is, there was a lot of police officers that arrived for, I immediately said who I was, what I was doing.
Formal complaint filing at the police department unfolds with procedural detail. The auditor recounts the unlawful detainment, fills forms, and emphasizes training failures. Officers on the inside listen and promise follow-up. This is the accountability sequence. The audience sees the system react. Complaints, referrals, and the explicit naming of the sergeant and badge number. It's the moment the on-camera confrontation migrates into official channels.
I'm an independent journalist. I'm doing a FOIL request. You need to leave. You're being trespassed from this building. You can't film here. For police officers, the one officer's getting in my face saying, you're not moving from here. And I told her, please de-escalate a little bit, because that's how you get police officers hurt and members of the public hurt, by just automatically going in guns a-blazing on a situation that you know nothing about. So I'm a peaceful person. I'm not trying to have conflict with anybody, but I'm not going to back down when my rights are being violated or somebody's trying to exert authority over me that they don't have. So they try to trespass me from a public building without committing any crimes, without doing anything wrong. I have freedom of press, as you know. And as you also know, Lieutenant, you cannot detain somebody without reasonable articulable suspicion that they've committed a crime. I specifically asked your sergeant, what crime do you suspect me of committing? Give me your ID. I need your ID. What crime do you suspect me of committing? And I'll gladly hand you over my ID. I don't have one. I'm not saying I'm investigating. Well, just for investigating, I don't need to help you investigate me. I'm not committing a crime, so I don't need to give you my ID. That seemed to blow her mind, like she didn't understand that. And that's scary for somebody in a supervisor position to not know the basics of, her authority in demanding ID from someone. That can get somebody hurt, somebody in jail, their freedom taken away from them. And that's why I want to do this complaint. Also, detaining me. I'm trying to walk around and conduct my business. Don't move from here. Am I being detained? Yes, you are being detained. Again, what crime do you suspect me of committing to detain me? I don't have one. Those are basic concepts in law enforcement that your officers, and especially your sergeant, should be well educated on. That you can't just go up to people and detain them just because you want to. You know what I mean? Right. So that's my complaint here, and I'm going to be asking for some retraining, some consequences, some accountability here for these actions, because it goes from the top down.
Your complaint will be completely investigated, as I said before. I can take your written complaint from, just refer it to her boss, or I can have you write whichever one you prefer. Obviously, this is a preferred method of making a complaint because it's official. That's what we
for sure
do.
Yeah,
we take any complaint seriously here, and we process and we investigate it. So
for sure. All right.
Just let me know what you prefer to do.
I'm gonna write it out really quick because I don't think it's a big it's a big deal.
You don't have to, just whatever we need to do, and then I'll come back in.
Okay, thank you. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, Lieutenant. Perfect timing. It might be a little hard to read my chicken scratch, but I'll also be
better than mine.
I'll also be sending video of the incident for the investigation as well. If you have an email or
what I'm going to do is I'm going to get your phone number, and then what I'll do is whoever will be conducting the full investigation, that's who you send it to. So,
great.
But you should get pretty quickly get a response from somebody
to
tell you what to do next.
Okay, great. Correct.
And I'll have somebody get back to you as soon as well. I don't know how long. It's a Friday.
That's not a problem.
All right. But
yeah,
we'll
not a problem.
Pretty soon. All right.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Appreciate your time today.
Anything else you need, leave me a message.
All right. Thank you. Stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. All right, guys. So we're just getting out of the police headquarters here. Wow. We just filed our formal complaint against the sergeant and a few of the officers that responded to the town hall incident. Completely uncalled for. That was one of the craziest situations I've been in. So many police officers arrived on scene so quickly. you know, escalated the situation, threatened me with arrest, unlawfully detained me. The town hall employees were also very rude for the most part. You know, there was some good ones who treated me with respect and helped me out, but for the most part they were very, you know, condescending and rude, and that's what we're here to do. I want to shout out one of We the People who gave me a tip to come here because they have been dealing with this tyrannical police department and town. They are a resident here, so I want to thank them for shooting me the tip to longislandaudit@gmail.com. I hope that some change happens as a result of this incident, some retraining, some accountability, some transparency within our government, because this gentleman told me that they are refusing to honor his Freedom of Information Act request. So we did one for him, and let's see if they try and not honor my request, because then they'll be getting themselves in some big legal trouble. It is the law. Public records are public. You have the right to receive them. So definitely crazy. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit.
Final wrap and reflection. The auditor exits, summarizes the ordeal. Walk of shame, unlawful detainment, and the FOIA mission continues. He thanks a tipster, confirms he filed complaints, and stresses transparency and retraining. This outro converts a raw moment into purpose. The confrontation wasn't just conflict, it was evidence gathering. The last frames leave viewers with a clear call: watch, record, and demand accountability.